I was in the summer, I had no money, and I had no business that was making me money. So I figured, why not go to college? I couldn't afford to go to college. My mom couldn't afford it, and I didn't get any scholarships because I wasn't that good of a student. So I had to take out $25,000 in student loans, and I went to the only college that accepted me, which was my local college in my city. And I went there for around a year. I couldn't afford any food in college. I was living off of a food stamps card. You know what food stamps are? I was living off of the food stamps card, and that was it. They gave me like $200 a month. So I was just living in a dorm room, my food stamps card, just again, feeling like what happened to my life. Like I had so much momentum as a high schooler, and then everything just completely came crashing down. And once I finished my first year of college, I was really at a mental low point. Like, what's next for me? What am I supposed to do after this? And then I had an opportunity that changed my life forever. I got a refund of $2,000 from the student loans that I didn't end up using. So I said, I'm gonna take this money. And while all my friends are using this money to get new clothes and go travel and put down payment on a Honda Civic, I'm going to take this money and I'm going to flip it into the business that is going to set me free from the shackles of college.
For life.
And that's what I became obsessed with for the summer after college.
Damn. Damn.
And that summer was when I actually started, that's when I actually discovered e-commerce and Shopify. And I literally would spend every single night staying up till 2 in the morning, just studying, watching different videos, looking around Facebook groups, trying to absorb as much information as I can. And when I found out about dropshipping, I felt like it was the perfect business model for me because I knew how to make websites. I knew how to create videos. I knew a little bit about marketing, and I was like, I know I can make this work. So I worked every single day. And in May of 2017, I launched my first advertisements. And literally the next day after, I made my first sale, and I never looked back, and I never stopped working on it after that.
Damn.
Yeah. But that journey wasn't a high rise either. I mean, I had some big collapses there. Like, even though I got my first sale on day one, within the next month, I ended up spending all the budget that I had, all the $2,000 I had on ads, trying to learn how to do Facebook ads. And I was back to zero once again, but I had learned now a lot about Facebook. And I had tested around 10 different products in my store. And on the 11th product, I had this one that I knew was gonna work. I really had high confidence in this product, but I had no more money left to test it. So I asked my best friend at the time, his name is Zach. I asked him if I could borrow. Shout out to Zach, man. Come on, he already knows. I asked him to borrow some money. He was working at Best Buy. He didn't even really have that much money, but he let me borrow $500 to keep trying to run my business. And that product ended up being the product that allowed me to become a full-time entrepreneur, because in the first week, I made over $1,000 in profit. And by the end of the month, I had made over $3,000 in profit. And that was the moment where everything clicked and the business finally started moving in the right direction.
Damn.
It was literally at the very end. It was at the very bottom where I had my rise, you know?
Yeah.